Hi, I'm Paulo Shakarian, CEO and co-founder of CYR3CON. Thanks for taking the time today. We're going to talk about vulnerability prioritization. Okay, let's get started. So software vulnerabilities can be thought of like cracks in a wall. They're a way for an attacker to gain access to your enterprise, but the attacker is not necessarily going to use each and every crack. Now, identifying the vulnerabilities is fairly mature at this stage, and chances are your organization is probably using a tool like Qualys or Outpost 24 to do this. But the thing is there's an awful lot of vulnerabilities. There's about 1,000 new unique vulnerabilities disclosed every month. And with everyone we talk to, no one can really keep up. Here's an example list of vulnerabilities. They're cataloged by a numbering system called the CVE number, Common Vulnerability Enumeration System, established by the National Institute of Standards. So after major cyber attacks, you often hear that a lot of blame being put on the chief security officer, the media saying patching is easy. But when you consider the issue of prioritizing vulnerabilities and how difficult it can be in the sheer volume, not to mention that this can become very expensive and time-consuming task to do at the level of the enterprise, it's actually a lot harder than some of these media reports might make it seem. And so how do we get ahead of this? How do we identify where the bad guy is going to start hitting at the cracks in the wall? The interesting thing is hackers are using a very small percentage of vulnerabilities and attacks, and they often discuss them ahead of time on the internet, social media, deep web, and so on. So key to solving this problem is, can we use threat intelligence to predict which vulnerabilities will be predicted? And so combining threat intelligence, which can be used to identify the source, as well as analytics that can be used to take that information and pinpoint where we think the bad guy will strike, is a sensible way to solve this problem. Now at CYR3CON, we have a solution called CYR3CON PR1ORITY, and what that does is it provides a ranking called the CY rating that tells you how many times more likely a bad guy will use a given vulnerability than average. And it's based on combining threat intelligence with machine learning. So if you're interested in learning more, please check out our website. Thanks again for taking the time today to listen to our video.